Joe Rotman, and I'm the director of the International Business Institute at the University of Missouri St. Louis. And this was our 5th annual International Business Career Conference. Well, many universities in the area have a program for international business, and this conference is really a regional way to pull together those universities and those students who all struggle with many of the same challenges. How do we structure study abroad? How do we deal with an international business advisory board? How do we deal with faculty from other universities, and how do we collaborate? And this conference is a way for us to share ideas, to bring students from the region together for a day, to speak with the executives who have the positions they'd like to have, with the faculty who teach the courses, and with executives like Ms. Miley who can show us the way to success.
My name is Hirsch Patel, and I'm the project manager for IBCC 2013. So, International Business Career Conference is put on by International Business Honor Society, and it's basically students that have excelled in international business and have gotten an honor to be in IBHS and basically be a part of this great organization that helps put on this conference.
IBCC started as a student's idea. They wanted to have a way to figure out how to get from where they are to where these executives are.
And we have a biggest strength that we have a 1.2 billion people. So I'm looking US, India to be a great partner. If we can learn something from you, or you people can go and build something for us, so it'll be nice.
My name is Yvette Miley. I'm the Senior Vice President and Executive Editor of MSNBC, an NBC Universal company owned by Comcast, formerly owned by General Electric, and I've been with NBC Universal for 21 years. You're graduating from a great program. You are all who drove here, who flew here, who did everything you could, got here at 2 o'clock in the morning. You're already in great programs. So when employers hire you, guess what they expect you to do? Perform. You don't get any extra credit for doing your job well. You really don't. I think a good way to sort of summarize the presentation is that as students, we focus on sometimes our technical ability and knowledge and growing that. What my presentation is about is not necessarily the hardware, it's about the software. It's about relating to people, it's about building relationships. It's about being in touch with your ability to succeed and know that you must navigate a very competitive environment. Listen, here's a rule that I live by and that I learned. We think hard work speaks for us. Hard work does speak for you, but guess what? Not nearly loud enough. It doesn't. It does not speak for you. So you must do what? You must perform exceptionally well. You must cultivate your image. Remember brand, cultivate your image. And you must manage your exposure. And how do you do that? You sort of stay centered, you stay grounded, you focus on your core, you be your own best truth teller. And when you recognize the truth, act on it. And sometimes our perception of ourselves doesn't match the reality that others see. Listen, I wanted to be the main sports anchor at the college-operated television station. So I go into the professor and, hi, here I am, I'm your sports anchor. That was my perception. I was beautiful. I thought, hey, I can do this on TV. And you know what he told me? He said, Yvette, you have a face for radio. It's like, okay, well, all right. So that was his perception. That was his reality. He said, no, stick with radio, kid. Stick with the radio. And I think that's the core. Being true to who you are in terms of your software and developing that. You know, we talk a lot about taking responsibility for your own success. I think that's a key thing. And in doing that, you know, being able to prove people who believe in you right, that gives you a better focus, makes you more positive in your outlook. And then also creating board of directors who can help coach you. Because I think the book knowledge, the understanding finance and navigating all those things, that's sort of the hardware. I'm really interested in the software. I'm interested in the heart. I'm interested in the soul. I'm interested in developing that because I think if we make better leaders now of the people who are about to enter the workforce, then we'll have a better environment and a better culture in the workforce, and then it'll be driven by results. So I think that's the key component, the software. And then to also know very realistically that you're being measured on your performance, and that companies want you to drive their results and to be responsible for creating good results for companies. And in order to create great results for companies, you got to have a really good grounding, a good inner core, and not just be driven by hardware, but be driven by your software. Don't wait until you have the corner office to become a leader. Don't wait until there are like so many words on your business card that they mean absolutely nothing to anyone who's looking at your business card to be a leader. Develop the leader within you right now. And I believe being a great leader starts with learning how to be an awesome teammate, an awesome coworker. And I want to share with you a story about sandhill cranes. There are these big birds. They fly across continents. They go for great distances. And there are three things that I think they teach us about leadership and teamwork. One, they rotate leadership. Not one bird leads all the time as they're flying across these great distances. Two, they pick a bird to lead who can handle turbulence. And three, and the most important thing that I love, when one bird is out leading, the other birds are honking their affirmation. As a leader, and you are right now, you need to know when to lead, when to listen, and when to follow. Leadership is about service. And I think the International Business Institute and all the colleges represented in this room today are graduating leaders. Leaders. Be true to who you are, follow your passion, live your dreams. And when someone comes to you at some point in your long career that's ahead of you and tells you some hard news and a hard truth, know when the truth is in front of you and know how to respond. Thank you very much.
I think it's broadening my perspective on international business. Even though I'm from Germany, I already had like a little international background, but this definitely broadened my horizon as well.
My name's John Duggar. I'm with Noodles & Company. Yes, thank you for having us out here. We love this opportunity. It's great for us. It's great community involvement for us. We brought a little variety. We have our Caesar salad here. And we're going to be sauteing live our Japanese pan noodles, our pesto cavatappi, and our penne rosa off our Mediterranean menu.